Alright, so here we go. So actually the Pack Raptor is a 1-of in this deck. 2 Chaos Keys, Pack Raptor. I don't think I like this. I'm getting them basically the same. The Chaos Keys aren't going to do a lot for me. They're going to be too slow in this matchup. So I have to draw again. I already know he's basically playing aggro. This isn't that much better. 2 Secret Labs. I don't like this. I think I'd rather not go down though. I think I'd rather draw into. We'll see if I draw into something. If not, this might be his game. Just for my draw. He might be able to just aggro through the damage. That's an okay. So the Tormentor's pretty good, but he's much better when you can empty your hand out. So I'm not too afraid of the Tormentor just yet. I'm more afraid of the burn spell for my first drop here, my Root Dancer, so hopefully I'll... Okay, so drawing into that resource is really good for me, so now I feel a lot better about this game in general. Playing the Root Dancers might not be... It depends on if he burns me to the face or not, if I see something like that go. He has to empty his hand out, really, to get that Tormentor online. So Secret Lab's going to come down at some point. Battle Beetle's going to give him fits too because it's spell shielded as well. So this is probably going to go to a game 3 at this point, I would say. There's a Fist, which would be hard for him to deal with as well. He'll have no way to deal with it if I ever get to drop it. The problem is it doesn't block for me, which is kind of what I need in this matchup. So actually, I might actually throw away the Fist in this matchup at this point in time because the Battle Beetle is a lot better because of the spell shield. Well, I guess either way. Well, the Battle Beetle blocks and it can't be targeted by like that Veteran Gladiator. So lots of damage coming down the pike here. We got, what was that, 7 points of damage. Oh no, I just a 4, okay. Yeah, that's right, the Veteran Gladiator still has Summoning Sickness. Or is still readying. Yep, there goes that Blaze Elemental, so I won't have to see that again, because that champion can only do that once. Unfortunately, that's a bug with that champion. Prep phase, there we go. And we are going to Secret Lab here because this guy is just going to, it doesn't matter with the Veteran Gladiator. I really need to just draw more stuff. Start working my way through the deck. I really need to draw another spell shield creature is what I need. So I'll probably actually throw away my Secret Lab first. It's probably the first thing I'll throw away here. I'm still not at a horrible clock at this point. So 4 puts me at 11. I have 3 more turns at this point in time. Plus he probably has burn in hand. Chlorophyllia would be really good here. So I may end up playing the Root Dancer just to absorb some damage here, just to absorb something. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to draw a discard first and see what we pull. See if I can pull a Spell Shield guy. Okay, so I draw a Chlorophyllia. I'm going to throw away the Secret Laboratory. And I would much rather play the Chlorophyllia here, so that's what I'm going to do. To get me up, boost me up, and next turn I'll be able to play these Battle Beetles and stabilize my board state. He goes, good game. Not yet. So, Battle Beetle should stabilize my board state nicely, and he won't be able to target it. I mean, he has to 2-for-1 them if they were targetable. I really think this might be the gem of choice on Battle Beetle in the future. Oh, good game to me, maybe, because he's going to deal enough damage, because we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, well, yep, that's good game. Now it's good game, yep. So I wouldn't have had a blocker for that anyways. So that was pretty good. So we'll go to our game 3 here. So that was just too fast for me. Too fast for me to stabilize my board state. If I had played the Battle Beetle, I could have blocked it off. Could have blocked that off, and that would have been just fine. And he couldn't have stopped me. So I just was a turn behind playing a Battle Beetle to stop him. So we'll go to our game 3 here. That was pretty exciting, pretty quick. So same deck. Here we go. Oop, not that one, not that one. Spell Shield. Wow. So yeah, like I said, I mean, if he can beat me before turn 4 or 5, that's pretty much what he needs to do with his deck to aggro through that damage. Yeah, I challenged him there. Yep, there's no reason, there's no sideboard, so we might as well just go bam, bam, bam right into the next game. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll challenge again and see if he picks it up. Didn't draw any Spell Shield troops on that last one either. That would have really been nice. Ooh. I think I keep this. This is sad, but I think I do. I don't have any Spell Shield troops, but those troops are okay, but they end up trading anyways. I'm gonna keep this. It's probably bad. I mean, I'm flooded, but I'd much rather be flooded in most situations than be screwed. I guess I got first turn too, so that's definitely, I'm in a decent position because I don't need to draw cards here. I've got my final answer. Even playing a Fist in that last situation would have been good because he would have been a blocker for a turn. And there's no way he can deal with Fist. And no turn 1 drop, so it's already looking like a good game for me. A decent game, at least. Not too much else to do on my turns, though. We're just going to be playing resources, and eventually maybe we'll get to play this Fist. I need to draw some spells, though. It's all heart of the cards. I'm running 25 resources in this deck. Again, if you're trying to talk to me in my chat, I can't see what you're saying. You're probably like yelling at your screen, "No, you should have mulled that." It's really debatable in my mind, but I don't know. Live and learn. I haven't really spent a lot of time with this deck. I must have just drawn into that Savage Raider. So I'm still feeling pretty good about this deck. He's a turn behind where he should typically be. A second Fist. Wow. If I get to play both of these, that could be pretty devastating. Again, I want some blockers, though. That's really what I want. 6 resources is going to give me that life gain unless he plays his wizard that says no to my life gain. I actually have a shard to throw away now that I have 6 shards in hand, or well, 7. So if I draw a laboratory, I can use that and start throwing stuff away. Veteran Gladiator actually will stop Fist from blocking, so that actually works pretty well for him. It's turn 3, and he's just now putting damage through, which is not a place you want to be in for any type of Ruby aggro deck. But still, it's not bad. It's not horrible. So, unfortunately, I have nothing to buff with this Root Dancer, and I have to keep playing these resources. But we'll just do it. We'll play this properly just because. I have to. I'm going to go ahead and set up this blocker. I'm going to try to absorb some damage instead of him sending it to my face. I have to play this shard. Unfortunately, I have nothing to buff. So, it's unfortunate. But I'd rather have him burn the Root Dancer at this point in the game instead of spending it on my face with 2 fists in hand. There's a very good chance he doesn't have anything. Okay, Rage Fire to the Root Dancer, and that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that Rage Fire going there instead of to my face. because I know that he just needs. I need to stabilize my board state and save as much health as possible. So pretty quick clock here. It's interesting that he chose to play that. I have the 5 charges, so I'll go ahead and gain life here while I can. Go back up to 19. I've got Fist coming down in the following turn. This is kind of somewhat exciting. I've got a Fist that'll block him. He'll have a... Well, actually, it won't be able to block because he's got his Veteran Gladiator up. But he'll be on a 2-turn clock once I play both of them. Well, basically, as soon as I play... Yeah. What do we got here? Berserker says speed. Okay. That's pretty good. And, of course, yep, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage here. Actually, you know, this might be game for me, because I won't be able to block in the following turn. That's another, because it's 11, he'll have another 6, 7, 8 damage. He'll take me down to 1. If he has a spell in hand, that's pretty much game right there. I have no other health gaining in the deck. I've already done my 1 health gain, so I really need to top deck something good here. I'm probably going to end up playing Fist, though. Okay, Battle Beetle is actually a better play here because I can block him forever with Battle Beetle. So we're going to play the Battle Beetle here to block off one of his 3-point damage things. That is actually a really excellent top deck for me. Very, very much a heart of the cards moment for this deck right now. Completely untargetable. He's going to be able to. I'm going to be able to take care of that Gladiator who has to attack. He has to attack with everything pretty much at this point in the game. He'll deal 5 more points. If he has another Ragefire in hand, this is game here, or something else like that. Burn to the ground, and that will basically do it as well. I could have done that in the second main phase, but because he has 5 points of damage, I can't stop all of it. So that is good games. So go ahead and block that guy for good form. And unfortunately, I just didn't have enough. It was a poor matchup for me. He came right underneath me. Not the best. So there you have it. Fist is very beatable. You just have to come in underneath him. So this is Errantsquire signing off, saying God bless you and your families, and try not to rage too much.